everybody. They look really good. I can't wait to dig into them. You can just chill it, little girl. I got a cat that's barking at me. Not barking, fussing at me. Excuse me, because I'm sitting in her chair. So we can record. We haven't done that lately, so Helena went to get me some more fried potatoes. She's taken 2 for the team.
They're still going.
Okay. She got popped not once, but twice by the oil. So yeah, she's taken 2 for the team.
That's my way of fixing my hair.
Oh.
Just hit myself in the head.
Oh, it looks good.
No, it doesn't. Oh. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We really don't have a topic to talk about today.
We kind of do.
Honey, do I get those out for you?
No, I'm good. I got a fork.
I fried her some potatoes, but I can't really eat. I've eaten 2 pieces of her fried potatoes. I'm not supposed to eat them, so I boiled me some. And I didn't put any cheese in it because I had cheese earlier today for lunchtime.
So we're having semi-healthy dinner tonight.
Well, that's lean meat.
Yeah, it's
Whew.
shredded beef, and I'm having fried potatoes, and salad, and she's having the shredded beef with barbecue sauce, mashed potatoes, and salad. So we're semi-healthy.
I think it's balanced.
I think so too.
It's a balanced meal, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And I'm eating ranch dressing, which is kind of odd for me.
All right, so tell them what happened.
All right, so
And we're not wasteful people. We're just not wasteful people.
no, we're not. Every bottle of salad dressing she gave me was expired like last year.
So I buy groceries, we just don't eat them.
Yeah. So I said, well, I'm down to eating ranch dressing, which is okay.
But I buy groceries.
She does. And every now and again, I'll get a wild hair and buy a dressing that I like.
And now and again, we'll eat. But we don't eat like a ton of, even though I'm here during the day, pretty much all day, I don't eat all day. And then when you're at work, you eat from work sometimes. You won't catch up.
No, I got barbecue sauce over there.
You won't catch up for your potatoes.
No, I'll take the barbecue sauce for my potatoes. Please and thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just waiting for your last load of potatoes to get done. Yeah, I didn't got burnt. Grease popped me here and made my whole hand swell up. It's going down a little bit. Then all the grease splattered here. I don't cook with grease. I don't do grease. I don't like grease in my kitchen. I don't cook with grease. I don't like grease. I don't fry nothing.
Get out of that.
But Mandy wanted some fried potatoes. And if
Just
y'all
sounded
know
good.
anything about Mandy, Mandy don't ask for nothing. So
Yeah, it just sounded good.
she don't ask for nothing. It's really good.
Is it good?
It's tender.
I say,
Well, it's actually a little rough. It's 97.3. So it's what is it? It's like steak meat, but it's got no fat to it, so it's like 97.3. So it's going to have that toughness to it. There's really nothing you can do about it. Even though she put,
gosh dang it, I have the dropsies today.
even though she put water in it to soften it, it's still going to have that. Bixby, would you calm down? It's not your chair. Bixby, you can sit in the other seat. Your mama does not have your seat. Calm down. Can you sit over there, please?
She's having none of it tonight.
It's okay. Mama does not have your... She thinks Amanda has a spot, because normally Bixby sit right here next to me, and she is just not feeling this right now.
She's not having that I'm sitting in this chair.
Yeah, and 1, she's not having the fact that Amanda's sitting next to me. 2, she's not having the fact that she's sitting in this chair. But I think it's mostly that Amanda's sitting next to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You don't think?
Yeah.
You
Could
sure?
Could be that I'm
Because she
sitting in
just
her
tried to
chair.
push your leg.
I know. It's that I'm sitting in her chair.
No, I think it's that you're sitting next to me.
Oh, well, that too.
But I don't
She
know.
just is having none of it tonight.
No, she's not. So on our end, there's really not much going. I mean, we don't have very much going on. I just want to pinch your cheeks. So cute. So, like I said, she doesn't ask for very much. I'm gonna have to get her potatoes though. Let me have your thing. They should be done frying, and your damn daughter just went in the kitchen. And they actually don't look bad. They look really good. I put a seasoning on them, and she added some garlic and some. They look good.
Oh, they are good.
And they're crispy, so they look good.
They're really good. Thank you, honey, for cooking dinner tonight. Actually, teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork makes dream work.
She did the potatoes, I did the beef, and she opened up the salad mix. So, teamwork. But the Yukon Gold potatoes are really good. I was going to have them for our Valentine's Day dinner and ended up making, boiling some sweet potatoes and making mashed sweet potatoes. But these are really good. They're very flavorful.
Hate cooking with grease.
I'm sorry.
Grease be everywhere. Grease. I got to do the floor and the stove. I hate
sorry.
grease. What?
Thought you had to cook with grease.
No, I don't. I just don't like grease. Not your fault.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm gonna stop seeing it. I chose to cook with grease.
Oh, I was like, she's putting the meat away, so Bixby doesn't get up there and try to get it. Bixby's a sneaky little cat, sneaky big cat, not little. Little is not.
She's in the back sitting room right now.
Trying to figure out what you're cooking and what you're doing.
No, she's scratching toes. She's upset.
Oh, well, tough.
She's upset.
You know, she can deal with it.
She's having emotions.
Oh, well. Is it coming up on a full moon? She's been wound up. Sorry, guys. Got something on my eyeball. And don't say my finger. My dad would have said,
Oh, we suck.
why do we suck?
What did we do?
Pray. Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
And say, only thing we didn't do was pray.
Oh, we tired. That's what it is. You tired. I'm tired. We tired.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all tired.
Let's say a quickie prayer.
Oh. What?
Sorry, a prayer.
Don't do no quickie prayer.
No.
My God comes first.
Amen. Always. We'll be right with you. Amen.
Okay. So.
Needle pulling thread.
Y'all hurt her, please. Y'all do it for me. Just hurt her for me. Just make sure if she feels it, hurt her for me. Amanda's like, I hate you eat. She's like, you eat all day. By the time you get home, you're not hungry.
And she's like, I didn't eat all day.
I didn't.
I'm like, oh, okay. So I said, I took out the trash. I said, take something out of the freezer and we'll make it. She had chicken, chicken breast,
No, ground chicken.
ground chicken, and the beef. I'm like, ground beef it is.
This meat is cold.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But you know, I like my stuff super hot.
Oh no.
I like my steam. I want my food to burn my tongue when it goes down. Well, I know you feel like that. But honey, I had to put the food up. I'm sorry you feel that way. Are you okay?
All upset.
But if you come sit right here, you can sit at the table with us. Hey, just go sit right here. Sit right there. Sit down. Go. Come on, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is not your chair. You can come sit right here, baby. Can you go sit right there, please?
Come here, Bex.
She said, no, she's right here pouting.
Hey, Bixby, come here. No?
No.
She's still pouting.
Yeah, she's pouting. Come on, baby. Mommy's sorry.
The cat
Mommy's
pouting.
sorry. Mommy's sorry.
Oh, well, she'll get over it. Hi, Bix. Yep, I picked up the piece of lettuce.
Mommy's sorry.
That's okay. She can deal with it.
You need to sit over there and give her back her seat because she's not gonna,
Later.
she's not gonna have
There is not anything down there, Bixby. Maybe a little bitty
She's
piece
not
of
gonna
lettuce.
be happy.
But I can't sit over there while we're videoing.
Then we need to change the setup. She's not gonna be happy. I need her to be happy.
We're having dinner. She can be patient. The cat
She's a baby.
can wait. She no baby. She almost 10 years old.
She no baby. She's 10 years old.
I said
Why you
she's
got that little boy's
almost 10
voice right
years
now?
old.
She does this little boy. What is his voice? Howard.
What the hell?
No, there's one.
Oh.
She used to say that he would say, Howard, he the boss.
Oh, you hear that, George? Mom, Howard the boss, and I don't mean painting.
So this little boy, who basically grew up in Amanda's house,
I used to babysit him.
she used to babysit him. He had another sibling with him,
Older sibling.
and he would tell him all the time that Amanda's father, Howard, she would say he's the boss, and I don't mean painting.
My mom would say,
but that means Springsteen.
right, my mom would always say to the boys, she's like, remember boys, Howard's the boss, and I don't mean Springsteen. So, whatever goes on, boys were acting up, their mom's like, gonna call dad, didn't phase him, call grandma, didn't phase him, call grandpa, didn't phase him, call the other grandpa, didn't phase him. He's like, she goes, okay boys, you left me no option. I'm gonna have to call Howard, my dad. And the littlest one turned around and said, she said it was so cute with his little bitty finger. She said, you hear that? Mom would call Howard, and Howard the boss, and I don't mean painting. and their mom just busted out laughing and called my mother and promptly told her.
Mm-hmm.
So then there was the joke was Howard the boss, and I don't mean painting.
But he was the only one who could make them behave.
Because and not that my dad would ever hurt them, but they respected him.
Yeah.
You know.
He just made it known that I respect you, you respect me. That's the relationship we're going to have.
Right, exactly.
Everybody's going to respect everybody.
Yep. And
get it together. Let's teamwork make the dream work now.
I mean, and my dad would have never hurt, even me. He never laid a hand on me.
Mm.
You know, he would never have hurt anything. So, but it was a way, Howard the boss, and I don't mean painting.
That's so cute. You did that voice. That's why I said, oh my God, you get that little voice. A little boy's voice again. So at work, I was leaving work yesterday morning, and one of the directors was there, and she goes, Halima, your face is smaller. I said, I've lost 50 pounds. Wow, that's what she said. She was like, oh, okay, well, good. And then one of my clients, person with disability, says, bye, everybody. Like, that's how she speaks. She's deaf, and her sense of communication is different. So instead of saying goodbye, you, or have a good day, you, she calls everybody, one person, everybody. And so me being as silly as I am, as I'm walking out the door, I go, I'm everybody? I'm trying not to be everybody. I'm trying to just be somebody. I got 50 pounds off. I've gotten about 200 more pounds to go. So we're going to be less than everybody soon. Director was like, would you please go? Would you please leave? Just leave, because I don't know how to respond to that. I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I felt like my comedic timing was like on point. That she said it, I went, she giggled, she reads lips, she giggled. I thought it was funny. She was uncomfortable though.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine with it, but it was funny to me.
So what else is going on in your world, honey?
Oh Lord, just talk about it, Amanda.
What? No, you talk about it.
You wanted to talk about it.
I want you to talk about it.
Okay, what am I talking about? You don't even know, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pregnant. Is that what we're talking about? Me being pregnant?
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. Unfortunately, I can't get pregnant. And if I did, that's
Mistake.
just, yeah.
News break. I didn't know about it either. Congratulations.
What would you do if I got pregnant, though?
I'd probably fall out of the floor. No, I'd be excited.
You wouldn't question how the hell I got pregnant?
I figured
You
go to
wouldn't
the
question?
bank.
You would think that I would spend money to go to the bank.
You never know.
Seriously.
Or that you found somebody that you wanted to, you know,
So you're okay with that?
the father of a child.
You're okay with that? Just find a random person to follow out.
Not a random person, no.
But you'd be okay if I just... Okay, one, considering what the doctor said about my health, you'd be okay with me getting pregnant?
No, not really. But if you did, and something would happen, baby'd be mine.
You need help.
Oh, my wife is pregnant.
Not pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I'm just playing.
So I've had something to look forward to
You're
in 9
just
months.
weird. You're weird. You're not supposed to be like with that joke like that. You're supposed to get locked all offended and...
What? You got pregnant without me knowing? You're supposed to talk to me about this.
I can't believe you. You're laughing. She's like laughing as she's saying it. I can't believe her. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I am
and it's
so...
a smile. It's a smile.
I'm done. She goes out and gets pregnant without me knowing. Then she comes and tells you, everybody in YouTube land, that she's pregnant before telling me. How dare her? And you want to renew our vows in for our 5 years? Oh no, ain't happening. I'm done. I'm kidding.
Is that your theater background?
Yeah.
It was good. I was like, that was kind of good. I was like, a part of me was like, I think part of her is serious. That was actually good. That was your theater background.
Mm-hmm. If it's a boy,
We need to put a play on.
okay. If it's a boy,
Oh, you know what we should do at our vow? You guys, we have to plan our event for our vow renewal. Our vow renewal is in... my vow renewal is going to be in the month of May.
mm-hmm.
So we have to plan the program for it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should do a skit about how we met.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Really?
But still, she's pregnant.
But who would play you in the skit?
Me?
You can't play you. You can play you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't play me because I don't know how to act. So, I'm not good at that.
She's pregnant.
I get embarrassed. Which is like that company. I'm not pregnant.
But if you had a boy, his name would be Eric Michael Howard.
She doesn't want kids, though.
I never have.
Amanda doesn't want kids. But the reason Amanda told me she did not want kids was because she said she didn't want to share me with a child. And then when the doctor told her about my health, then she was like, definitely no.
I also didn't
He
want...
couldn't even finish his sentence before you started screaming that you ain't getting pregnant.
But
Do you remember that?
I do, yeah.
He was in the middle of talking. You cut him
I'm
off.
like, nope, ain't happening. And part of it was also because I didn't want genetically to pass on my genetics to a kid to have to deal with all that BS.
Yeah, but you can adopt. They don't have your genetics.
True. Well, we talked about that. Expensive.
No, you said you didn't want to share me with a child.
I don't mind sharing you.
You don't mind sharing me?
I just,
Okay, we'll adopt them.
with the time and money.
What time?
You work from home now, but you still have to have a babysitter.
Okay, first of all, if we adopt, it's not you, Halima. You can have a babysitter. It's not Halima. Okay, it's we
Oh.
comparing a
We.
child together. There's no Halima. You can get a babysitter. Halima, you do this. You work. Y'all see this shit? She's already starting it. But seriously, how would you handle that?
I
If you
realize.
really had to. Wait, 1 second. That meat was chewy. There's no fat to it, but I don't know why that was chewy. How would you handle it if you had to, like, we couldn't go out and do the things that we did at spur of the moment?
I mean, I
And
guess
then-
I deal with it.
You couldn't get alone time with me. You couldn't get personal time.
Why not? Married people that have kids get.
Okay, you don't remember the conversations we had when we first originally started talking about adoption and having kids? You don't remember the tantrums you threw? You
I
seriously?
do. Well, yeah, but that was like 3 years ago. I'm older now.
You don't remember this whole like, I'm married to you, I'm not married to having kids, I don't want to share you with kids. You don't remember any of this?
I remember it, but that was 3 years ago.
Okay, so you're not in that space anymore.
No.
Okay.
I matured.
You matured.
I matured.
When did that happen and why didn't you tell me about it?
You knew I matured.
No, I did not.
Oh, well, we could, if you want to adopt, we can look into it.
It's another conversation off camera.
Yeah, we'll do that later. But anyway, so what about
Oh,
renewing
okay,
your vows?
renewing vows. So we have to plan our event for the renewal. We got some of the stuff. We got the guest book for the guests to sign in. We got that. We got some of the decorations for the tables. I got these really pretty gold runners to go on the tables. The colors are as gold and pink. Don't question the colors. Okay? They're not up for debate. The gold and pink.
Pastels.
I don't care. It's gold and pink.
Okay. Not blush and bashful. Sorry, one of my favorite lines in Steel Magnolias. My colors are blush and bashful.
Bashful.
No, your colors are pink and pink.
And the sad part about it is the fact that, no offense, we talk in movie titles and songs and stuff. I know exactly what she's talking about. That's why I laugh. That's not healthy. That's not healthy that, like, we're too... No. We need to disconnect a little bit. We gotta have a little separation going on.
That was good that you knew it.
We're spending too much time. No, we can't high five that. We need some time apart.
Okay. So it's pink and gold. I'm going to wear a light pink.
And it's not. It's rose pink, and a gold is a subtle gold, and it's not going to clash. It's actually cute.
Yeah.
And it's not up for debate.
Yeah. So I'm wearing a light pink dress shirt and a gold tie.
I am struggling finding a pink dress. I ordered a pink dress. It's a wrap dress. It's cute as all get out. It's just the wrong color shade pink. It's too hot of a pink. It's too in your face pink. It needs to be like rose gold pink, like a subtle pink. Sucks.
We'll find something.
I'll find a dress. It's just fine. Hopefully I'll be down another 20 pounds by then. By May. I mean, I'm actually hoping to be down another 30 pounds by May.
That works.
So that would be a blessing. But I think 30 is being too aggressive though.
Maybe, but
Yeah, I know.
you might be.
So
And she bought us a karaoke machine for it.
you actually saw us trying to figure it out today.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
It's actually plugged in right now, charging.
Mm.
And we have the invitations, which we gotta figure out our guest list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we have to figure out the guest list and then also the parameters for gun COVID because I definitely, my hand. Are we going to have face masks there? Because we can't, because we're also serving food.
right. I don't think so. I think it'll be okay.
I mean, I guess we can encourage people to make sure they are tested or not exposed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Just ask somebody responsible, and if you know you got symptoms, stay home.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. But we do need to figure out a structure of the ceremony of the day. Because I do want, I want a part of, this is important to me. Amanda knows it. I want a part of our schedule, part of that day, as to have what is called, like when people answer questions about us, like how do you know us? And then the winners win prizes. I want to give out prizes. I want to do that. I really do. Because I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to just, I don't know, just have a fun interaction. And then people walk away with gifts. I always like to walk away with gifts, so I like to give people gifts.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to figure out what kind of gifts we're going to give out, though. What the prizes are going to be.
Not anything major, but yeah, something fun.
Yeah. But Amanda knows she's got to put me locked in on, you're not really eating.
I'm gonna eat. We're talking.
She's got to keep me locked in on a budget because I don't really have money, but I'll spend money I don't have. Well, it's not money I don't have, but it's money that could go into savings or could go in investments versus on this. Because there's other stuff that we need to do. We have to redo our bathroom sinks. There's a still list I'm due on this house. When we purchased this house, started off with a list of things that had to be done. Because this house is like, it's really outdated. The yard is outdated. The internal and the external is out. The house is outdated. The roof was brand new, but the furnace, the roof, and the air conditioning units, and those major things were brand new. But well, not brand new, but you knew within the last 2-3 years. But internal things like sinks and stuff like that, we need to update that stuff.
Ooh, damn.
What did I do with my wedding rings?
Are they over there? Well, it's on the other side. I don't see them.
I don't either. I took them off when I.
Dishes.
No, when I went Sunday, remember, because I was doing bleach.
Oh, that's right.
No, Saturday. I was doing
Saturday,
bleach.
yeah, I don't know.
I was bleaching at work, so I didn't wear them
Might
at
be
work.
in the bedroom. I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Stubbs.
So we just need to figure out like how do you envision it like that day?
Well, I think after everybody gets set, we do a little. We should do like a renewal of vows. Just the two of us. Just maybe you should write something, and I should write something, and exchange vows.
Got me for life. You're not getting rid of me. You stuck. Get the hell over it. Woohoo!
I love you. The end.
Woohoo! We made it past your 5-year itch. Woohoo! Woohoo! Did you hear Bubba? Bubba just said woohoo!
Hey, Stubby.
Did you hear him?
Woohoo!
He's not gonna do it again.
Here. Oh. Hey. Woohoo!
He said woohoo! Woohoo! I can't deal with this cat. I can't. You guys probably can't hear him, but we can hear him. He's saying woohoo in the background. Every time we say woohoo, he says woohoo. He says woohoo to our woohoos. So you're thinking that. So everybody take 5-10 minutes. Everybody find a seat, and then I think that somebody should start off with speaking or singing.
Ooh.
Or even reading a poem.
I gotta get hold of, who.
And see if she's able to sing.
Yeah.
Because if she can sing,
Ups and downs.
ups and downs, but also I want still too.
I bet she could sing still better. Because ups and downs is a duet.
But why can't we do still ups and downs ourselves? I mean, we can't sing very well, but we can sing it.
Yeah, we could sing it. But I bet she'd sing still.
We're like, ups and downs. Wrong song. I was about to say, inside out.
No, sorry. Wrong song.
Wrong song.
Oh, we're trying to mash it up.
Oh, we could mash it up. That would be wrong.
You know what we need to mash up?
That'd be wrong. That'd be wrong.
Woohoo!
You didn't do it. You didn't do it that time.
You know what we need to mash up?
Mm-hmm.
Hello and hello.
Hello from the others. That one?
Yeah, mash up Lionel Richie and Adele.
No, I don't know about that. But Mandy is going to put together a music for us for that night because Mandy's really good at music, and she's very eclectic. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you're losing weight.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, they laugh at me at work because I have Google. I didn't want to say it too loud.
If you say Google and our phone can hear you, it's going to start talking to you. And then the system in the kitchen will start talking to you. Mm-hmm. And you don't understand. They be singing stuff like, I don't know how to help you with that, but we'll take a look at it. All right, take a second.
Start talking.
We'll look into it. Thank you for bringing it to it. What the hell?
Like,
I wasn't talking to you. But do a full-on sentence with you.
But my phone, I'll play it, and they laugh at me because it goes from... Was he playing with that?
Yes, he did. He literally just pulled the balloon down, messed with the string, and then made it pop back up.
Funny.
Then he just ran down the hallway.
It goes from Whitney Houston to Tina Turner to Mandisa to ABBA to Eminem to just a variety. You name it.
But there's not one song that she doesn't know, so it'd just be fun.
Oh, there's a few that I don't know. I was playing a song quiz last night. And I stopped it because I had the first two songs I had no idea.
But those songs, no offense, I didn't know them. They're
Right,
not
that's like-
popular songs.
Yeah, no, I was like, I don't know.
And they're definitely not popular with like popular culture.
Right.
Like everybody
And it was
heard it.
the 2010s, and I'm like, I don't know
No.
that song.
No.
Hey, I will be right back.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, we'll play. We'll have to sit down and write a song list too of what you
Yeah.
like, or
Well,
what we
I-
like to play.
You know what I like, so I don't think I need to be a part of that list.
Ups and downs.
Yeah. So you want to get her to sing that? She would have to have a male duet. With
I
her.
know. Ooh, crazy.
Are you okay? Did you just knock over the?
Yeah, it's okay.
Are you serious? I just purchased that. Are you
It's
serious?
okay.
Girl.
I did.
Squat a little bit lower. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I did not hurt it.
And then shift it a little bit.
From the can't sing that one.
For the window. That song is stuck in her head.
To the wall.
From the window to the walls. She needs to stop.
Would
Would you stop it? You can't. I don't know. All right, honey, stop. So, I'm actually not even really that hungry. I ate lunch pretty late. I ate lunch, I think, at 12. So, I'm not used to eating that many times a day. Anyway, so we have to figure out a routine and figure out a schedule for that day. So come in and sit down. Have somebody lead with song or poem. Then a quick speak, and then we exchange vows. And then we're having family style meal, which means that they're gonna set up the meals at individual tables. And then so people don't have to get up and walk around to serve themselves. They're served from that table with those bowls. And I guess after we eat, then we can play a couple games and do some prizes, and then put on some music, and some people can dance if they want to dance off some of that food they ate. The menu is a weird menu because I'm not really a red sauce person lately because of my acid reflux. But we're going to have pasta with red sauce. Honey, what is the menu for the dinner?
Fried chicken,
Okay, fried chicken,
mascarpone,
muscatoli,
green beans,
green beans,
baked potatoes,
baked potatoes,
rolls,
rolls,
salad,
and salad. So that's the menu for that night.
I think.
So I think everybody should like kind of walk away kind of happy because they're gonna walk away with candy, walk away with gifts, on a full stomach, helping celebrate our vow renewal, and then it should be nice. And then I want to go to a hotel afterwards. I don't want to go home. But I may have to work the next day. I'm not sure. But Amanda's like, why go to a hotel when we have a house? And I'm like, because I want to. I want to go to a hotel with a sauna, a spa treatment, get a pedicure, a manicure. I want to sit around in a sauna tub. I want to, get room service. I want to be spoiled for a day. So. Huh?
Snowy, I guess
Did you hear me?
He's all laid out.
Oh, did you hear what I said?
You want to go to the hotel
Mm-hmm.
with the what?
With the sauna.
Okay.
But then I want to get a nail treatment and a pedicure. I want to get spoiled for the day.
Okay. The day or after or before?
After.
Oh, okay.
Well, I won't get a manicure because I've already had that done. I just thought about that.
Right.
That'd been already done. But I do want to get spoiled. To get a massage.
That sounds good.
And just kind of do a couple massage and then kind of, chill into the next day for a little bit. Because we haven't done, it has been forever since we've had a mini vacation, just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't do anything but chill, relax, and have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because you're off on weekends, but I work.
Mhm.
And then I'm home all day, but I'm at home working all day. She's at work working all day. So, I love working from home.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. So I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we still got to sign a contract too.
Yeah. He said no worries, but
I know, but I don't want anybody to be like, "Oh, there's no contract, so give up our day."
right. Chicken muscatoli, green beans, baked potatoes. Yep, salad, bread, tea or coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's
So-
what the menu was.
And I'm okay with that. I may have them make me a special order of white sauce though, because I can't do red
And
sauce.
they might, change it to fettuccine, to
Yeah.
white sauce.
Because I can't do that. But I may have them do that, and they just do muscatoli for the rest of the tables, but just our table. I mean, just for me, a serving of white sauce, and you can have the, because you don't do white sauce.
Theirs I do.
Okay. Oh, that's right, you do theirs. You like those potatoes?
Mm-hmm, they're good.
Oh, Mama put her foot in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey.
Woo woo, woo woo.
They're very
No
good.
wonder Big Sweet tried to get on the table, eat them.
She knows you're a good cook.
Big Sweet was like, I want to eat some of that, mommy. I thought she was in here eating it, so I was like, Bixby. And I come running in here, she looking out the window like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Can't you look out the window? You got a problem with that? Like, not at all. You do what you do. You enjoy you. I'm sorry I said anything to you.
Well, where's the queen at now?
In the bed? They always in that damn bed like that bed is theirs.
You gotta start calling her Queen Bey.
No.
No.
No,
I don't like
that's
it.
inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But she just Bixby. She's just a little princess. And I keep telling Amanda she's not a queen. She's still a child in this house.
She's gonna be 10 in June.
She's a baby.
She's not a baby.
Then why does she act like a baby?
Because she's a cat and she thinks she can be a baby.
So, I don't know. Did you hear what I was saying about kind of the schedule? I want to come in, like you said, take time to sit, then have an opening ceremony with somebody either singing or reading a poem. Singing or reading a poem, then someone speak to introduce us, and then we exchange our vows. I don't need it to be ordained. We don't need it to be ordained
No.
because we're already married. That's to me, that's a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have any ma'am to speak, and you don't have a pastor to speak. So to me, that's just a waste of money. After we exchange our vows, then we can eat, socialize a little bit, and then play a few games, give out some gifts. And then we can dance out the food for a little bit, for like an hour. Dance that food off, listen to some good music, and have a good
And
time.
have cake sometime or another.
Yeah, see, I didn't even think about the cake. Crap. Did you hear back from them about the cake?
Yes, we need to talk after this.
Okay, so we're trying to see if we're going to order a cake from the bakery over here, or if we're going to use Schnucks. I know it sounds weird, but I tasted their
Fondant.
oh, fondant is not my friend. I don't like it. It tastes like putty to me. So we're just trying to find a baker that can make. I know. I like Schnucks icing, so that's not debatable. Amanda likes Schnucks icing. That's not debatable. But I like their cake design better. So if we can they can improve the icing, then we can consider it.
But Schnucks might have a good cake design too.
I know, but the cake design that we liked, we both agreed on that design.
Yeah.
We both liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was weird because we both looked at it and said, that's the cake.
So, and she said some cakes they can use just buttercream icing
Mm-hmm.
instead of the fondant.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can do the designs, though.
I don't know.
I wonder if they can do a sample for me.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because I don't know. And then we were in the bakery and we were, sampling the
Fondant.
right, to see what it tastes like. And the girl and this woman says, she goes, well, you can always order a cake just for design and then order cupcakes for serving. Why would you spend all that money on a cake and then order cupcakes to give to people to consume? If I'm spending money on cake,
Oh, we'll eat it.
we all gonna eat that cake. What you talking about?
I was like, what?
So I'm supposed to just what do you do with the cake after it's served as pretty. It's served as prettiness. You done with its prettiness. What do you do with it? Please. Right, Bixby? Bixby, you still mad?
So we shall see.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that. Now, if we had just first got married, I mean, literally first got married, and this was our first marriage,
Right.
first ceremony, I could see that. You know, some people do that just for decor.
Right.
I can see that. But that's, please.
It's like, no.
No, we're coming there to consume food and have a good time, dance, and have energy, share each other's company, listen to each other talk, and have a good old lovely time. That's what we're there for.
Yep.
So,
And she couldn't give me a price because it's depending on the size of the cake. And I'm like, oh Lord.
well, we'll do some measurements. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards Schnucks.
Yeah, because you don't want the layer cake. I want a 4-layer cake. She don't want one. She said it's too much cake. I just said, but it's pretty. It may be too much cake, but it's pretty. It's a pretty cake.
But then it goes to waste.
For the 3-layer cake. No, you give it away. People, girl, we bring Tupperware dishes with us. What are you talking about? It goes to waste.
We have them give us holdovers.
Girl. I'll bring Tupperware dishes and I will see people slice. I'll bring Ziploc bags, little plates, and little wrapper. Please. Everybody gonna walk out with a piece of cake. Ain't nothing going to waste. There's no waste. People can be eating that cake for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anytime I overcook for parties, people walk out with grocery bags of food?
Mm-hmm.
Please, I don't waste nothing. And it, girl, my sister be walking out with loaves of bread. I don't care. Because we're not going to cook. Me and her, we're not going to consume it. It's not like we eat like that. We eat all day. So if you come, when you come and eat at our house and we have leftover food that no one do, I gave away one Thanksgiving. I gave pies away, just tons of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, they took all my Tupperware dishes, filled up my Tupperware dishes with to-go food, and took my brand new Tupperware dishes I just ordered from Amazon, but to-go containers, please. So, Amanda's wants sponsors for our she wants sponsors for our her vow renewal. I don't know. I'll work on it, but I don't know about that. That's hard work to get a sponsor. It really is.
You don't need sponsors. Just, like.
That's a sponsor, honey. Where you set as a sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's donation of money, funds, and items.
That's like a GoFundMe type thing.
No, baby. Oh, you want a GoFundMe type of thing?
Well, I mean, just, willingly give. Because if you have a sponsor, you have to, make a sign that, sponsored by.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, just,
But I could look into it. I'm just tired.
Friends want to give you, $5, $10. Hey, that's cool.
Why?
To help offset the cost
What costs?
of the venue or the food or.
Oh, because we're footing the bill to pay for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Send money on a Cash App. They can Cash
People
App
don't
you
do
money.
that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
People Cash App people all the time.
Yeah, I just assume people would show up and think that we're supposed to pay for everything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paying for drinks, so if you drink, you're on your own. Figure it out. Go to the bar, get you something, order you something, have it brought to your table, pay for it yourself. But I won't be paying for drinks. Drinks can be expensive.
Mm-hmm. Alcohol is expensive.
Yeah, alcohol is very expensive. So alcohol, we're not going to pay for. I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything else I think is covered with that.
Yeah.
We might need to add sodas to it too.
I think they give you your choice of your beverages.
It says tea and coffee on that.
Mm-hmm.
But we might want to add soda to it because.
Girl, I'm broke.
I don't know how much more it would cost.
I'm broke, baby. I've already
I know.
budgeted. I paid for everything else, and I've already budgeted exactly what I can afford for the
I know.
dinner.
I don't think it'd be
So-
costing any more.
We'll talk. Well, I can talk to them about it and see.
Yeah.
But I know my budget is really tight because I still got to get both those bathroom sinks
I know, honey.
replaced, and so still have other things to do.
I know.
But we're right on track with everything that we said we want to do last year and this year.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's pretty much done except for my pay waivers are not being laid in the backyard.
They're gonna do. If we're gonna do it, they're gonna do it in the spring.
Yeah, I know. I no, they're not gonna do it this spring. I have to wait till I get money for it. I don't do credit for nothing. So either I pay you, or you wait until I pay you.
Mm-hmm.
You wait to do it until I can pay you. I'm not charging no bills on nothing. I don't believe in making debt. I really don't. All right, so I don't know. So we're pretty much halfway planned. Like I said, the ceremony is in May. She's
I'll let you
happy.
pick out.
My hang up is going to be literally figuring out what nails I'm going to have because my nails change like every 2 weeks. Figuring out my nails and figuring out my dress, that's going to be my hang up. My hair, she did my hair like she normally does my hair. I'll probably do really tight curls and I'll probably get it done. I'll schedule before the Friday before. Since we're going to be getting married on Saturday, I'll probably have it done on Friday. Or if not, Saturday. Actually, I probably can get it done Saturday.
Saturday morning.
See if I can get her in Saturday morning and get her done. But my hang up is that dress. I gotta look for another dress. I was so excited. I said, I got my pink dress already. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yay! I said, I got my pink dress.
Then she opened the bag and she's like, "Oh, too dark."
It's not the pink that I need. I don't like that pink. I do want braids again though. I miss my braids. I really do want my braids back. I may get my hair braided. She was trying to talk me into putting a weed in last time she was talking. I'm like, why'd you shake your head?
So I was yawning.
Oh, that's not why you should.
No, I was
No,
yawning.
you don't like weaves.
I don't mind weaves. I don't mind weaves.
What's a weave?
I have no idea.
She's know a weave. What's a weave, baby?
Where they like sew hair into you
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it long and whatever. Yeah, I know what a weave is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Have I ever had one?
No. Have you?
Just not with you.
I'd say not since we've been together.
Not with you.
It's like braids, maybe. You've had braids a couple of times.
Oh, I know. And sometimes you don't like my braids.
Yeah, no, last time I liked them.
Because my ends were soft. If my ends are burnt off and they got the pointy ends, she doesn't like those. But when they're soft, you dip it in hot water and it's loose and it's making that wavy curl, but it's a soft wavy curl, then she likes it. But she does not like burnt off ends because she says they jab her.
They do.
But who told you to be messing in my head?
Not even have to be messing in your hair.
You
When you
always
roll
mess in my
over.
hair. You always mess in my
when you
hair.
roll over, it bumps
But
me.
tell the truth, do you always mess in my hair when I have braids?
Always.
And then you complain when it don't feel the way you want it to feel.
Well, I play with your hair right now.
That's true.
I play with your hair all the time.
That's true. You do. I'm not. That's true. I'm
Yes,
not.
I love
I'm not
your
on
hair.
that. You do. You do.
I love your hair.
My hair is straight, soft. When my hair is straight, when it's natural and curly and tight, no matter what, she messes in my head. But she used to tell me all the time, I like it better when your hair is natural. I like it better when it's natural. I'm like, okay. I like it any kind of way. I don't really care.
I like it, however, now.
But when I used to have it like natural and it was like a little fro, she's like, I like it better when it's like this. Because she'll take it and she'll like, boing. Like, would you stop pulling my curls?
Stubby liked it when it was natural too. It bounced on you.
He did. He used to lay on top of my head and he would bounce his side and his bottom on my head. And it was like, I swear to God, it was like he was like bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
That cat's crazy.
He was still in the bathroom woohooing with me.
I heard you in the bathroom woohoo. I didn't hear him though.
He did. He went woohoo. Really quiet though. He turned his back to me. I rode his back on his tail and I went woohoo and he goes woohoo.
doesn't know. And the sad part about our ceremony, the cats won't be there. That's the sad part about it.
Sad part.
Yeah, and my brother won't be there. That's even sadder. That's not equal to the cats not being there. But those are the two sad points. I'm more sadder about my brother not being here to share our wedding with us because my brother never was at our first wedding. So I wish he could be at our second ceremony. The fact that he's not going to be there, that's just.
I'll look through my pictures on my phone and we'll have I'll print a nice picture of him and he'll be there.
And then the fact that me and my mom have this emotional roller coaster relationship and we're not in a healthy place right now. That's not good either. But with all due respect, our relationship maintained majority of the time, even with her struggling with us being together, because I forced it. I bended and conceded and, just was draining for me. It is draining for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So, I don't know. So hopefully we'll have a good night. I'm praying that we have a good night. I'm praying we have a peaceful night. I'm praying nobody gets drunk. I'm praying that if anybody do drink, they drink responsibly. I'm mostly talking to myself, just so you know. Because I tell you, when that liquor get in me, I get happy.
Mm-hmm.
I get happy. And I get brutally honest, too.
Very.
I get brutally honest. It's like, usually I'm so delicate on how I say things to people, but
when she's drunk, it's full disclosure.
It's like, I'm not mean, I'm not disrespectful, but I will tell you your truth. The truth based on what my opinion is. And I don't hold my tongue. And it's some things you really need to hold your tongue on. Some things you do not need to say to people. You really just don't. Because with all due respect, they don't need to hear it from you. They need to hear it from God in whatever way he wants to deliver it to them. But sometimes you don't need to tell everybody. You don't need to tell everybody the truth. You really don't.
Yeah.
She didn't got it several times. And you know what your problem is. And you know what the problem is. And you know what you could do next time.
I'm like.
But do I ever lie, though?
No, you're right.
But it's just brutal as hell.
It is. It's like, where did that come from?
It do be off topic, don't it?
It is. It's
it
like,
be random. It be
totally.
like, it's because it's all the things that I think that I just don't say. Like, I hold a lot in. There's a lot I just don't say. And sometimes some things are common sense. And I'm just irritated that some people don't get it or choose not to get it. Well, actually, they choose not to get it. They do get it. They just choose not to get it and avoid it and then try not to be responsible with it. But too much alcohol, there's a tipping point. Amanda knows when it's getting close because she'll be like, okay, baby, we're good for tonight. Because
yeah, I'm like, that's enough.
It's beautiful. It's brutally honest. It's beautiful. Anything that you should have heard that no one has told you,
it comes that one then. It's like, oh.
And especially if somebody plays victim role very often, and very often they're playing victim role, and then they try to do that victim role with me and try to make me feel sorry for them or.
Yeah, you're gonna get told
the truth.
It's
It's the truth, and then.
It's like, ooh.
But it's not. But I'm only brutally honest when I'm like a little tipsy.
No, when you're drunk.
Like full on drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my cooking gets 7 times better too.
Mm.
My cooking really gets really good because
Her drunken spaghetti is really.
I don't give a crap about seasoning, portions, or nothing. My cooking is on point.
Mm-hmm.
You would eat it off of a dirty leather shoe because it tastes that good.
Mm-hmm. She made drunken spaghetti one night when she was drunk off her ass when she made it. Oh my god, that spaghetti was on point. So I took some the next day for lunch and I'm like, what you eating? They're like, oh, your wife made spaghetti. I said drunken spaghetti. When she was drunk last night when she made it, and I don't know what she did to it, but wow. I was like, can we do it again?
I was I was on. It was that UV, that blue vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, that blue vodka
That,
had me messed up.
Caraca.
I drank like. And you have to understand. I mean, I'm not even doing like, oh, like a little shot here. No, I'm down in like a pint behind pint. I was so drunk, I could. The room was spinning. I think at 2 o'clock in the morning, I told Amanda, I said, Amanda, the room can't stop spinning. It won't stop spinning. I'm gonna puke. She's like, just don't puke on me. I'm like, it won't stop. I gotta go to sleep. Then I went to sleep and I woke up the next day. I didn't have a headache, but I was fucked up. It was
She
bad.
was. By the time I got home that night, I was like, oh, you're really wasted. She almost had to crawl upstairs to get
I
upstairs.
took a shower and I almost fell in the shower.
Yeah. It
She's like, you can't take a shower. I was like, I can take a shower. I need a shower. I stink. She's all like, okay.
just don't fall.
Okay. I'm like, you know what I smell like. I'm not only brutally honest with other people, I'm brutally honest with myself too.
Well, and she has been banned off of that blue Caraca crap.
I haven't had it again
that
since then.
blue UV stuff. Ooh.
I haven't had it again since
I know.
then. That stuff is wicked.
Mm-hmm.
And you would
I
think
don't know.
Patron would do that to me, but Patron is like water to me. When I drink Patron, it's like I'm drinking like shots of water. It doesn't do anything to me.
I know that crap that we had a shot of the other night. That Pink Whitney.
Okay, but the difference was I had her add extra alcohol, and she added those were straight shots, no
Mhm.
softener. There was nothing
I
added
know.
to it to cut it.
Woof.
I went up there and complained about the shots, so she hooked the shots back up.
But that's
Another
what they are.
bartender.
They're shots. I mean, they're supposed to be. I don't think they're supposed to be added to anything.
No, it was straight alcohol.
Woof. That made my
No,
nose
it was
burn.
It was 100% proof. It was.
Woof.
Me and Amanda both looked at that shot like, yeah, no, we're not doing that shit again.
Not again.
Like, I play like I'm an adult, but right now I'm not an adult because I'm about to cry like a baby. This stuff ain't no joke.
That's
was
the only second.
It was as bad as when Jason had served me that 100% banana
Mm-hmm.
vodka, the banana vodka.
Yeah, that 99 bananas.
Oh my God. He was like, oh, I said, you can't. And I'm drinking all night. I'm hitting shots, drinks. I'm feeling good. I'm not tipsy. I'm not drunk. I'm not anything. I said to Amanda, I'm not drunk. He's really not doing anything for me. And so I said, well, Jason, this is sad. This is like my 34th drink and I'm not anything.
He's like, don't dare me.
I dared him.
Yeah, and he got her screwed up.
It was so funny. He gave me, it was just one drink, but it was straight 99. You said 99%?
99 bananas were part of it. Whatever, it was a mix of like all these 99s. Yeah.
Oh, I was lit. So I drank it in the bar. I'm fine in the bar. I'm fine in the bar. So I'm in the bar and I throw it back and I'm just like, okay, I'm cool. I mean, it's like,
And he goes, he stands at the bar and he looks at me and he goes, just wait.
I didn't know he did that. So I'm like, I'm cool. And then it's like, well, let's go to Steak and Shake. I was like, cool. This is when we were really bad because we worked really, really late. Like, we wasn't getting off until like 9, 10, 11. So I think we probably got off that night at probably 8. So I started drinking around 8:30. So now we're looking at what, close to 11 o'clock. We leave in the bar. And I go outside. I'm outside. We walk to the car. I'm parked on the street. We walk to the car. Amanda's kissing me, and we just think we was about to get in my car. And I said, and I looked at her, and Amanda, she had her hand on me, and she was like, head like this, and I was like, don't let me go. She was like, what's wrong? I said, I'm fucking drunk. I said, the ground is spinning. Like, the ground is moving. It's spilling. I'm like, I'm drunk. Amanda's like, what happened? I said, I'm drunk. I said, we're not going to Steak and Shake. We're going home. This is bullcrap. We're going back to your apartment and I'm going to sleep this off. I said, I'm drunk. And where did you lead me to?
Steak and Shake. I was hungry.
I was driving.
I was behind you.
I know. She watched me the whole way. So
And then we went home, went back to my apartment.
it was like a 5-minute drive. It wasn't a
Yeah, it
long
wasn't
drive.
major. And then we went home to my apartment. She crawled up the stairs, walked in my apartment, got to the bedroom.
Okay,
and
she wants to say I stripped because all I do
yeah, she
when I
did.
get home, the first thing I do is just strip. And when I get to her apartment, the first thing I used to do is just
Stripped
strip.
all the way to the bedroom, laid in bed, rolled over, said "love you," it was out, and she slept it off.
Oh, I was so livid. But the blessing part was that I don't know. It just wasn't. I had Amanda with me. Um, and she got me where I needed to get to safely. And then I didn't go back out. I didn't drive. I didn't even try to drive home because I was living in St. Louis at the time. I didn't even try. I just went. I was like, I'm not drinking and driving. This is not happening. I'm sleeping this shit off. And that's what I did.
And the next morning, I got up. I had to be at work the next morning, I think, and or the next afternoon. And I glanced at my phone, and Jason had texted me, and he said, "Is she okay? Did she get home safe?" And I said, "Yeah, she's fine. She's in my bed sleeping at the moment, sleeping it off. But yeah, we were fine." He's like, "I was worried about her." He goes, "Because you don't realize what I put in that."
Oh, I realized by the time I got out in the street,
Yeah.
I was like, but in Steak and Shake, it wore off a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So that's one thing that, thank God I'm a big girl. It literally wore off. It literally wore off. We were sitting there and I wasn't really, I just finally, because I was on an empty stomach. I was drinking on empty, that's right, I was drinking on an empty stomach. I didn't have any food in me. And so when we got to Steak and Shake, she fed me, what did you give me? You gave me something.
I probably double cheeseburger.
She gave me something to eat. I ate that, and that seemed to absorb it a little bit. And then you got me home. Well, back to your place.
Yeah.
You got me back to your place. And then I just sucked it off.
And but that was so funny. You're like, "Oh, I'm good. And Jason he's like, "Just wait." I'm like, "Oh God, what did you just do?" Then I was in J.C. Penney's a couple of days after that. And one of the guys that works there that goes down the bar, I saw him and I gotta love him. He comes over and he goes, "How's your girlfriend doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's fine." Why? He goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "Jason, I was sat there and so worried that she was gonna get sick or not get home." Or whatever. I said, "No." And so we went to Steak and Shake. We ate. We got back to my place. She slept it off. And he's like, "Good," because he goes, "Does she know what she was drinking?" I said, "I don't think so." I said 99, like all the 99s all together. I said, "Yeah." I said, and Jason was like, he even said to me, "Just watch."
Well, why the hell would he set me up like that?
I know.
To prove his point?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because
He couldn't.
Come here.
You know what? I believe fat meat is greasy. That's all you had to say was, "Halima, fat meat greasy." I would have been like, "Oh, you know what? You saying it's gonna be too bad for me? I believe you."
Because
give me a nice tea.
You don't dare, Jason, when
But
he's making drinks, and I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that he was.
I didn't know.
I didn't know he was devilish and wicked.
Yeah,
that was wicked. That was wicked.
Yeah,
I didn't know, but it's just. But again, like I said, the beautiful thing about my weight. Oh my God, it's not good. I'm not happy with my weight. I'm not promoting weight. My weight is unhealthy. I'm working on it. People always say, "Oh, you should be okay and proud that you're the weight you are." No, it's not healthy for me. I'm not going to talk about nobody else. Me. My weight is unhealthy for me. That's why I'm doing things to work on my weight and work on my health and work on me. But my weight actually was in favor that night. Because if I was lighter than that,
you wouldn't really.
I would have been in the hospital. Yeah, I would have been on my ass. I would have been on my ass. I would have been. And the fact that like an hour later, it started to absorb into me because I wasn't tipsy.
Right.
I was not even tipsy an hour later. I wasn't.
I've only had one shot that was 100 proof. And it was like 3 different things that were 100 proof. And it was when I graduated college. I went up to the bar. I lived uptown. I went to the bar that was just right up the street. We used to go play trivia there. And the bartender's like, "Oh, here, this is for you." She put 100 proof vanilla vodka, 100 proof amaretto in this, and then some pineapple juice. Because I like pineapple upside down cake shots, and that's what it was. And it wasn't. I mean,
But
it
you
was
don't drink.
I know, but I did at the time. I was out partying because I just graduated
You
college.
don't drink, Amanda.
I know, but it was a shot like yay, and I was like, and I mean, I downed that like it was nothing, like it was water, and I was like, woof. And she goes, yeah, that's 100 proof. Thank God you live right down the street. If you're too drunk, you can walk home.
Well, that's one thing that was great about her apartment. Her apartment was always like 5 minutes from wherever we were. Her apartment, your apartment was like perfectly centered. Like we could literally go 5 minutes and be somewhere 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't drive. We didn't have to drive no like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Everything was 5 minutes. And that, we did a lot of risky stuff. We did.
Yes, we did.
It's your fault. I see you in the camera. No, it was your fault. It's your fault that we did. Paiso was your fault. Who talked me into going there? Who talked me into getting in the back seat? Who talked us into all this stuff? I'm just saying.
Not all of it though. You had some.
Yeah, behind McDonald's was my fault.
That was you.
That was me. Behind McDonald's was my fault.
Not here.
Huh?
It was elsewhere.
No, it wasn't in Illinois.
I know.
We were in another city.
Yeah.
Ooh. That bar behind the bar. That was your fault. When you had to do the walk of shame into the bar to go
Oh,
back.
yeah. He's like, I know what you did. And I'm like, I had nothing. I did
That
nothing.
was your fault.
I know.
That was your fault.
I was like, I just have to go to the bathroom. He's like, I know what
Your
you
whole
did.
face was red. That was your fault.
I was overly blushed out.
That was. We did
Ah,
some
booba.
stupid shit. We need to tell a story, like warning stories for younger people. Things
Yeah.
not to do.
Don't do that. Come here, Bo.
This world is not a safe world, and
Come here.
as many a times we could have not made out of something safe.
I'm telling you. Come here, dude.
Oh my lord. Yeah, but that was your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Was it your fault or was it my fault? Did we do it together? Behind the bar, on it.
I think it was kind of both of our faults.
Outside the bar. But McDonald's was definitely my fault. Behind McDonald's was definitely my fault. Pie was definitely yours.
Yeah, those are snacks. He just looked at that
Oh.
basket like, ooh. What?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing. Hi, Bubba.
What?
He's talking to us too.
What's wrong, baby?
Come here.
What do you want to talk about? What happened?
Nothing.
Do you want your mama? Say mama. Say mom. Oh, you want a snack?
He did. He walked over. He looked at it like, okay.
Come on, baby. They push on the snack bags when they want a snack.
He did. He was like,
I know. Mommy knows.
he is something out there. Smart cats.
Where you at?
He went right here.
That's good, Juice. Cause she'll show her.
He did. He looked right. He went right here.
He said right here.
He did. Mouth open and everything.
But he like pacing. Girl, he pacing, rubbing on the basket. He over here pacing, rubbing on the basket and everything. She didn't come.
Oh.
There she is.
Oh, of course.
And I literally just threw it in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He was like, no.
I mean, if we had somebody, like, if we wrote a story on oh my God, we should write a story on how we met in our first 6 months of getting together until we got married. How would that story read? Seriously, how would it read? Oh, maybe I should stop this video and cut it because this is going to go. Let me stop talking.
No,
I feel like this video is way too long.
no. It's all good. Oh, it's an hour and
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
I'll have to cut out the first part then.
Right.
Well, actually, I don't edit. I don't cut videos. Okay.
It'd be, how would the book go?
Yeah, like seriously.
Truthfully?
Okay, truthfully, we met. The first day we met, she was a bitch.
I was.
I'm just no, she wasn't. No, she
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. You weren't.
Oh, there we
You
go.
were loving.
Here
You
we
were
go.
loving to your client.
This is how we should do our skip for our renewal.
Okay.
You started. I loved it. The first day we met. You say,
The first time we met?
I was a bitch.
No, you
Hold on.
were not.
Yes, I was. Hold on. Yes, I was. Because I yelled at her. I had no idea who she was. I told her to go get one of our individuals, and she's like, "You don't know who I am. I'm the Q." I said,
I didn't
don't-
say that to you. No,
I know,
I did not.
She said, "This is my first day here. I don't know who you're talking to about." I'm like, "Down the hall, second door on your right. Tell her she needs to get on the bus." Blah blah. Afterwards, she goes, "I'm the new Q." I said, "Oh, nice to meet you. Sorry."
But I
Whatever.
was a team player.
She wasn't. She went and got her, whatever. But it was so vicious. I'm the new Q.
And this is the hardest client to get up and the hardest client
Mhm.
to move. And without even knowing this client, what did I do?
She got her up,
And what did I do?
got her to the bus.
And what happened after that?
She did.
I rocked it.
And it was funny because then she said,
I didn't have an attitude. I wasn't having arrogant.
No. she goes, "I'm the new Q. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to Beverly Farm."
No, you apologized.
Yeah, I said, "I'm sorry. It just kind of was one of those, kind of rush things." And we talked. And the
She-
rest is history.
She was like a deer in headlights. She literally, when I finally introduced, because I never introduced myself to her. Whatever she asked me to do was get in whatever client to whatever bus. I took care of that first and made sure the floor was okay and made sure everybody was at where they were at. And then I introduced myself after that was done. Didn't really matter my title. I just needed her to know that, hey, my first day, my name's Halima. I'm part of the new team. Happy to be here.
It's like,
And then she looked like a deer in headlights. Because she was like, oh, yes, ma'am.
it's like, sorry, I
She's
snapped
like, yes,
at you.
ma'am.
Sorry, I yelled at you. And the rest is history.
No, the rest is you stalking me until I went on a date with you.
What do you mean? Define stalking.
How many times did you come in my office and try to ask me out? How many times?
More times like a shake a stick at.
Okay. But I didn't pick up on it because I didn't know it was that. I thought you were just being nice.
I was being nice.
I thought you were just being nice.
I
But you're just
was.
nice like that with everybody.
Yeah. I was being nice. And she was stressed. I wanted to take her out for a drink. It was your first family weekend, and it was.
You tried to get me, the first time we went out, you tried to get me in a bathroom to do things to me.
I just wanted to kiss you.
In a bathroom?
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
You said you're not a bathroom chick.
Exactly. What the hell?
So, no, about a month later, I said there was a song playing, something about what would happen if we kissed. And I wonder what happened if we would kiss. And she said, "I don't know. Why don't we try it? Or why don't you?" I said, "I'm afraid you're going to smack the shit out of me." And she's like, "I wouldn't smack you. She kissed me."
Yes.
So
And it wasn't in the bathroom.
No, it was out in public.
It was in the bathroom.
There's a good question. Who kissed who first?
I kissed you first. I did. Who kissed who second? Who kissed who third? Who had to be made to stop kissing people?
Who had to let her start to breathe? But what did it
Jesus.
feel like when you kissed me?
It felt like home. I told you that. It felt like home. It felt like I felt like I was always meant to be with you, which is weird because I don't know. I'm not a defining, I'm not a defining category person. I'm just
Right.
not. I don't believe in straight or homos. I just don't believe in. I just don't believe in that. I just believe you love who you love, and whoever you love can come in many different shapes and sizes. That's just how I feel. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that everybody is fluid. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody is fluid. Like everybody can possibly go with a boy or go with a girl based on. I'm saying for me, I don't define relationships as heterosexual or homosexual. I don't define it as that. I define that you connect whoever you connect with and whoever you love. For me, only for me. Mandy is defined as lesbian. That is her definition of herself. That's who she is. That's how she categorizes with.
What?
Is that the right way to say it?
Categorizes
Yourself as? I don't know. Is that?
Yeah.
I don't know what's correct and what's not correct.
Yeah, because I am.
But I don't feel that way. Most of my relationships, well, actually, pretty much all of my relationships have been with men
Excuse you.
until Mandy.
Sorry, she just belched.
She did.
Sound like it.
Are you okay, baby?
Oh, she's fine.
Oh,
Oh, We got wrap
She
this
gets so dramatic when I say, "Are you okay?" She's like,
up.
"Oh,
Oh,
mama."
did she roll over?
She's right here underneath the chair looking at me like this.
Cat drama.
Oh, the baby.
Funny.
The baby okay?
But needless to say,
The baby okay?
I pursued her enough
Sorry.
that she said yes.
No. Well, and I think that, honestly, I don't know. Maybe God. I don't know. Because I'm telling you.
We knew each other in another life.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. After I figured out how many times we actually crossed each other's paths without even realizing we knew each other. We crossed each other's paths several times.
Yeah.
Before we actually knew each other.
Mhm.
And that's insane.
I know. It's crazy.
That's insane. So, I don't know. But I'm not, it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just know I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for our marriage. I'm grateful for our relationship. I'm grateful for the opportunity to get to know you, to love you, and I think I'll take care of you, and I think you take care of me, and I'm grateful for that. So I don't know. I don't know where I would be if I wasn't with you.
I don't know where I'd be either.
I'd probably be like 200 pounds lighter, though.
What?
Be 200 pounds lighter.
No. That was my fault.
Oh, no, that's my fault for putting food in my mouth and making poor choices and stopping. I stopped working out. It was just bad. And I indulged in the foods you indulge in. I can't eat what you eat. My body doesn't process food like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. But I just know that I do stand by the fact that I really believe that God brought you in my life. I really do.
I
really
believe
do.
that. I think he brought you into my life too.
And I'm grateful for what our life is. I'm grateful for our marriage. I'm grateful for how we live. I'm grateful for the choices that we've made. I'm grateful for everything that we have built together and that we're still building. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to build. You know, not everybody gets an opportunity to build with somebody. I'm grateful for that. He's drinking water.
I was like, God, he's loud.
Yeah, he's drinking that water.
I wondered what I was like. I wanted to make sure it was him drinking water and not the water running.
Yeah, I can't do this. I told you I really wasn't that hungry.
Right. That's okay. You can have it tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get up and one more time.
All right, guys. Deuces.
See you on the flip side. Like and subscribe to it. If you have any comments, please leave them. We'll see them.
And if you made it to the end of this video,
good on ya.
I don't even know what to say, but you are amazing. You just, woo!
Leave a comment that says that you got to the end of it. And we'll know, because I want to know who got there.
Because this is an hour and 17 minutes. This is wrong. This is absolutely wrong.
I'm telling you.
And
Sorry,
I should cut it. And I should cut it, but I don't cut it. I don't cut videos.
Sorry, we just rambled some and talked and whatever, but it's all good. So we'll see you on the flip side. Again, like and subscribe to it. Comment down below. Good night. What?
You're horny.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I gotta
are.
pee.
I know you.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, just hit the stop button.
I will. I got to tankle.
You got to tank 'em.